Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Pathfinder Kingmaker. I'm your host, Colors Fade. It's Big Round episode number 100. We're going to go to Patax and kick Yerovidi's butt because we need to. What I'm going to do is take Ragongar with me because it feels wrong to take Octavia and not Ragongar. Plus he's got a fancy new +5 scimitar. As much as I hate leaving Amiri on the bench, but this is what we got to do. If I thought we could get away without healing, I'd leave Tristan behind. Let's level up Ragongar. Bad boy that he is. He's got some Eldritch Knight happening. It's an athletic skill point, a persuasion, and a magic device. And then what does he have here? He's got weapon specialization, improved critical outflank. Does he have seize the moment? Accomplished sneak attacker. Seize the moment, he has that. Okay, and he has critical focus. Well then, let's see what else we can do. Down extra arcane pool, increased by 2. That's kind of nice. Hammer the gap, which is full attack and damage reduction. That's kind of a nice thing to have. Wait a minute, is blind fight on here? He already has blind fight. He must. You see that up here? Yep. Okay. Power attack, which would give him a chance to do, he could pull off Dreadful Carnage later if he wanted to, which isn't a bad idea. It's either that or go down the Vital Strike line for him. What's Dreadful Carnage? What's the requirements for that again? Let's go down here. Take a look. Dreadful Carnage, Dazzling Display, and Power Attack. He's going to get 2 more, and then he's going to get another one at 19. That's not a bad idea for him. I kind of like that. So Dazzling Display and Power Attack. Well, let's give him Power Attack, because he can make use of that right now. And then he's got a level 3 spell and 2 level 5 spells. Okay, displacement, he has that. So these are his level 3 choices. Slow, Stinking Cloud, or Lightning Bolt. I'm going to take Lightning Bolt. Level 5, he's got Cloud Kill, which is really nice. Cone of Cold. Fire Snake, these are all his choices. He's going to get 2. Vampiric Shadow Shield. Wreaths you in a shadowy energy and damages those that make melee attacks against you. Any creature that strikes you with its body or handheld weapon deals normal damage, but at the same time the attacker takes 1d6 points of negative energy damage plus 1 point per caster level. It's for 1 round per level. If the attacker has spell resistance to supplies, when the attacker takes a damage from the spell, you heal a number of hit points equal to 25% of the... Oh, I like that. Let's do that. I've never used that before, but I like that. Cone of Cold could be fun. So could Cloud Kill. I like Cone of Cold though. Let's do that. All right. Ragongar, you're with us. Okay, let's go to teleport to Glenshire, Glenabon, and start making our way down here to Patax. So once we deal with Yerovidi, then we can have some time. Oh, hold up, stop. Oh, we're outside the kingdom. It's out of reach. Something happened. Oh well. You guys are probably all going to be tired, aren't you? Let's just rest right here. Who's going to hunt? Ragongar, can you hunt? No. Who's going to be good at hunting? Camp Camouflage is me. She's cooking. Can she hunt? No. Can she hunt? No. I mean, it's a 3. Oh, he can hunt. You can watch then. Okay. Tristan can hunt?
Camp was more a thieves' nest than a general's headquarters. They stood no chance.
But they received such terrible orders. Take everything and leave nothing behind but scorched earth. Man. Are we gonna go on? They just didn't have the dialogue for that line. Okay. All right, my friends. Double save here. Let's go. Patax. Enter. Yes. Approaching the city, we found the gates wide open. There was no one there to greet us. Big surprise. Let's go make Iravetti pay for his insolence. This is quite the slog from what I remember. And the Iravetti fight itself is difficult. Taxing soldiers. Okay. Now, if we can do any shopping here first, we should.
Anything else?
+3 natural armor. Oh, Ragangar. What do you got for goods, buddy? Okay, he's wearing the breastplate of afterlife, which is great for him. Integrity. Okay, blindness spell. All right, he's got his fancy new sword, +5 agile shock scimitar. Very nice, but we need to get him goods here. Belt of physical might, strength, and constitution. That would be good for you. If we go price in descending order, we can figure things out. Constitution, physical form, we don't need that. Acid resistance and the ability to cast acid fog. Don't care. He's got his +4 charisma up there. Stealth checks, doesn't really need. Bomber's gloves. Oh, we don't have Jubilost with us. Okay. He's got a ring of protection +3. That gives him an armor class. +6 resistance, bonus to all saving throws, immunity to fear, and confusion effects. All spells with electricity. Oh, all spells with electricity get an extra +1. That's a good neck cloak for him to have. And we'll give him natural armor. That gets him to 26. I like that. Okay, that's all the things he needs. He's got what? Wand of Displacement, Wand of Fireball, Wand of Stinking Cloud, and a Wand of Vampiric Touch. Brilliant. Okay, Potion of Cure Moderate Wounds. Do we not have any of those for you? Let's give you Potion of Cure Serious Wounds. There we go. Alright. Ragangar's ready. Lindsay, what do you got here?
Please.
Citizens. There's not a door there. Oh, what is this? Anywhere else? Where does this go? Main Square Academy Lonely Mansion. Is the Lonely Mansion where Octavia's mother is? Okay, servant. You wish to see the Marchioness? Yes. Please follow me, he says. Oh. As we all file in there. Fancy cutscene happening. Clarita della Fiora. What is it? I wasn't expecting guests. A woman comes out of the back rooms in a dress that was once expensive but now moth-eaten and heavily mended. Her posture and gait give away a noble upbringing. She seems to be in her 40s, though some pain or suffering must have worn her beyond her years, leaving wrinkles across her face and gray in her hair. I am Marchioness Clarita della Fiona. Welcome to my manor. I'm afraid I have nothing to offer you, nor do I have the honor of knowing you. To what do I owe the pleasure? Oh, mother! Octavia. Gods, my Octavia, is it really you? Been so many years. The lady steps forward to hug her daughter, tears in her eyes, but she stops when she sees Octavia's stony gaze. Your Octavia? Your? My last memory of you is selling me to the slave traders, and you dare call me yours. Cruel words, but fair. Octavia, my child, let me tell you what happened. Afterward, you may decide on your own what to do, even if it means you never wish to see me again. All I need to be happy is to know you are safe and sound. I'm listening. How did Octavia become a slave? My father, may his soul rest in peace, was a very stern man. Some would say cruel. When he found out I was expecting the child of some adventurer, he expelled me from the house and cut me off from any inheritance. I scraped by on my own for 3 years, sewing, teaching, and the like. But then Father discovered he was dying and the Della Fiorni line would end. So he told me he would leave the full inheritance to me if I would only get rid of my disgrace, get rid of you. And so you did. Traded me for an inheritance, I see. Nobility, to be sure, where Gongar spits on the clean floor. No, it wasn't like that at all, Clarita says. I had a plan to deceive him, you know. I made arrangements with a man from the Technic League. He was supposed to take you to Numeria, keep you there until my father died, and then bring you back. I was trying to do what I thought was best for you. Do you understand? I wanted you to grow up in your own manor, in luxury rather than poverty. But once Father was gone, the man from the Technic League said he didn't remember any such arrangements. He said he bought you, had already sold you, and had no idea where you were anymore. Why didn't you buy her back? I had no idea where she was. Octavia, believe me, I continued to look for you all these years. I spent all of the inheritance hiring sleuths and investigators to scour Numeria and the river kingdoms for you, but you were nowhere to be found. She wipes tears from her eyes. I knew you were still alive. I could feel it. And I never stopped searching. I just wanted to see you again just once, to at least beg your forgiveness. What do you say, Octavia? What is there to say? Mother, you're such a fool. You think we wouldn't have done fine without a title? I'd have grown up, learned some craft. We'd have been poor, probably, but at least we'd have been together. True story. The Marchioness and Octavia hold each other tight. Will you stay at least for a little while? There's so much to talk about. Isn't it dangerous for you here, though, with just a couple of servants? There's a lot of disquiet in Patax now. Trouble all around. Magical beasts, barbarians. I live in the Stolen Lands now. Have you heard of it? It's recently established. Maybe you can move there. I'll be able to tell you what I've been doing all this time and show you all that I've achieved. Stolen Lands? As you say, my child, I will begin packing immediately. I'll be waiting for you. Yay! The children are reunited with their mother. I'll give the order to pack and call a carriage. Great. So, Octavia, darling.
Here! I won't let you down.
Talk to Octavia, but how am I going to do that? Let's get the whole party out of here. Oh,
Applause, please.
Octavia, where are you?
I'm listening.
Ready and willing.
Can't talk to her, can I? How do I do that? I guess I'm going to have to go back to the capital. Talk to her. I can't just initiate a conversation with my companions whenever I want. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Gotta get back to Patax there, baby. Main Square. And then there's the Academy. What's the Academy, I wonder? That was weird that it took us out of there and it didn't take us to the screen where we could choose which section of the city to go into. Actually, I want to go back to the main square because I want to go talk to that guy that had all those soldiers. There was a dude over here. It's a box. I don't think I want either one of those books. There's a dude over here. Who is this person? Oh, I think we can do some business where we can try to persuade some people. In that case, we should hit bless. Do I have anything else that'll help with this? Take that off. I want to make sure nobody's got anything on. None of these wands should be on. Good. Okay. What else do I have that would help with that? Remove curse. That's not going to help anything. What's this give me? Plus 2 racial bonus on all saving throws. Oh, I know what I can do.
And Lindsay was called forth.
Morale bonus on attack rolls, saves, and skill checks. Immunity to fear. Yes, give that to me. and then give me an inspire competence. Good day, Your Highness, for the moments at least. I didn't expect you to show your face, sir. Will you allow me to give you a piece of advice? Sure. There are two possibilities. Either you've come to surrender to Aravetti, hoping for his mercy, or you're here to start a bloodbath in the streets, thinking that my guard won't stop you. My advice is the same in either case. Run. Perhaps what I have to say will make you change your mind. Perhaps, but I wouldn't count on it. I get diplomacy, I gotta roll like 6. I know it's the city you're loyal to, not the king or his cronies. Well, I'm your only chance of saving Patax from the Thieves Guild and the drug trade. What did we roll? We rolled a 15, nice. For some reason I believe you. Fine, I only pray this won't be the biggest mistake of my life. If you fight Aravetti, the city guard will be on your side. But you didn't hear this from me. I'll go before someone hears us. That's what I remember. Yep, if we can get people on our side here, we could make this a little bit easier. Okay,
Adventures
hit me with
Countdown.
another one of these. There you are, Your Highness. Aravetti is expecting you to bend a knee, but I suspect you have other plans. Must be hard doing business in a place called Pay Tax. Gaspar chuckles. Don't think you're the first to come up with that pun. I've heard it's one of Aravetti's favorites. And I suppose Castruccio, Aravetti's least favorite joke, is the one about his name. Exactly. That's a gold mine of jokes. Well, what I'm going to tell you will persuade the other houses to join the rebellion. I'm all ears. A pirate gang led by Laura Newski worked for Aravetti. I'm afraid this is nothing shocking. Every family has business partners of that sort. Aravetti brought a whole army of bards to the little town and used them to crush his enemies. Interesting. So he didn't create the academy for his love of arts. But what does this have to do with the trade houses? I have proof that he intentionally bred monsters. Of course, this is sickening, but I don't think any of the old families would be sufficiently outraged by this to oppose him openly. Well then, all the members of the old families kidnapped by Aravetti are dead. Their bones lie at the bottom of the underground pond at White Rose Abbey. By the gods, this is unheard of. I will immediately dispatch my people to the Abbey and the other families. If this is true, then Aravetti will face blood vengeance for the families. Good. You better dispatch someone. All the old families will join our cause. Great. Now, who else do we have? Anybody else? There is a ring over here that I want to get. This box is trapped. And the reason I wanted this ring is it does this. It gives +4 deflection bonus, which we already have, but it gives immunity, confusion, and fear. So, I want that. She has that. What is this? This is a +3 ring, and hers is +4. He's got a +3. Okay. All right. She's got a +4 ring. Oh, nice. He's got what? This channel energy, +1 luck bonus. Oh no, you could use a little AC there, but all right. Actually, what's the luck bonus do? It's a luck bonus on all saving throws. Okay. We need to go to the academy. We've got 2 of the groups to side with us, but we need 1 more group. So I think we have to go to the academy to get this group here to side with us. I think this is how you do it. And heal thyself. Who is this? Okay. Let's save him. Let's do this.
Anything is possible.
Competence bonus. Gone is the confident and well-groomed playwright who approached you at the Restlight tournament. Aymar Deschamps, who sent you to defeat the river pirates, is pale and wan, as though he had not slept for days. He shakily runs a hand through his hair as you approach. It's a terrible mistake. Owe you an apology and an explanation. He holds up a hand as if to request patience and ward off a blow. Walsh Kevelway, the magistrate, knows that I have a way with words. Wouldn't think that now that I'm stumbling over myself. He may be cruel, but he's devious. I think he wanted to test my loyalty and eliminate rivals at the same time, so he recruited me as a spy. It seemed natural, what with my husband in the guards. I couldn't just refuse. That would make me look like a threat to the state. The king is already putting the squeeze on the city guard hard enough, so that would threaten my Talwyn too. And now I've concocted a story to get you to attack someone on the pretense of piracy, knowing that it wasn't true. You need to get out of here before there's more trouble. I'm going to do what I can to make this right, though. Faster than you can say. Who are these people? Rashala Vascari. Jadex! Shouts the approaching woman, her voice silencing all the other conversations for 100 feet. It is Rashala Vascari who has overseen the convoy you attacked, and she proudly wears light blue clothing embroidered with the heron insignia of the River Song Trade House. You have the gall to show your face in Pitax after what you did to me? A brazen attack on this kingdom's river against one of its eminent trade houses, and now you gallivant about while snubbing justice? Several of her personal guards array themselves behind her, watching grimly. At the same time, onlookers begin gathering to see what's happening. You attacked my shipmates, my family, and my crew members. Now somebody else is showing up. Walsh Kevelaway. Stand aside, make way for the king's magistrate. The Honorable Walsh Kevelaway makes his way to the conversation with the squad of Pitax's guards in tow. Sergeant Talwyn Halmerian. Keep the peace as I handle these miscreants. He tugs irritably on his sash before looking at you. As for you, it is convenient that you have spared us the trouble of arresting you for sentencing. How dare you show your face in Pitax after launching an unprovoked attack on the River Song Trade House, lifeblood of our city and pride of our kingdom. You have slain our people and threatened the prosperity of every citizen gathered here. It wasn't his fault, Imar says. I accept responsibility for it. The magistrate interrupts. Listen. Now this villain has begun poisoning the minds of our people, using doubt and venom to make us see ourselves as fiends. When the mastermind stands before us, he points accusingly at you. Yes, proud citizens of Pitax, from this foreign miscreant stems all these ills. Sergeant Talwyn seems baffled by what's happening. Looking for guidance from Imar, the latter looks back with sad resolve. But we are a civilized and high-minded people, declares Walsh. Let us hear from the accused. Smugly, he turns to you and awaits your response. Octavia looks worriedly at Talwyn. Look at him, Jadex. That's love. If we don't keep Imar safe, we'll have broken these two apart. I don't think I can sleep with that on my conscience. Tristan says we may not be wholly to blame, but Imar is not entirely guilty. Other lives hang in the balance. It is only right that we accept the blame to shield those who would otherwise suffer. You are the one behind all this, and I can prove it. A cruel sneer cracks Judge Kevelaway's face. Aha, the red-handed criminal questions the judicial system. Very well. How do you refute the state's accusations? You warned Rashala Vascari of an impending attack. Not from pirates, but from me. It's as though you had hoped I would attack her and incriminate myself. I was prepared to condemn you for theft and murder, yet it is no trouble for me to add forgery to the counts against you. Judge Kevelaway peers at the page for a moment before adding, and even so it is my sacred duty to protect the people against foreign pretenders and predators from your lawless land. Although the crowd still seems moved by Judge Kevelaway's rhetoric, a muttering minority begins questioning his narrative. The playwright, Imar Deschamps, asked me to attack the Vascari convoy, though he misinformed me about my target's identity. It's true, Imar proclaims, eliciting a gasp from Talwyn. I concocted a story to get Jarex in trouble. We would not be here now were it not for my deception. Tell them who made you do this. The playwright squares his shoulders before pointing at the magistrate. Walsh Kevelaway approached me, demanding that I trick Jadex into attacking the convoy. For the good of Pitax. What I thought was a service to the kingdom has endangered our people and the innocent man before us. Lies and slander, explodes the magistrate. How easy it must be for a playwright to spin such a web of falsehoods to confuse the listener and betray his neighbors. No, good people of Pitax, Imar Deschamps is born, not in our fair nation, but in Taldor, where intrigue and backstabbing are second nature. It should come as no surprise that he would find a kindred spirit in Jadix. Although the crowd still seems moved by the judge and his rhetoric, a muttering minority begins questioning. Oh, so we didn't have to go through that second line of dialogue. We just did this. I have presented my evidence. Surely now the people can see I'm not guilty. Do not forget that Patax is the land of law and justice. The king's justice. As appointed magistrate and defender of the people, it's my job to declare you guilty. Judge Kevelway sneers in grim triumph before staggering back at the crowd's outburst. Clearly, he was hoping for the grudging support of the onlookers, rather than hate you for attacking the Vascari convoy. Most people present seem to sympathize with you and blame Walsh Kevelway for framing you. He tugs at his sash so hard it nearly tears from spinning. Run like the coward you are. He may let you leave, but I do not. For the river song! Oh, so we're going to have to fight anyway. Okay. Lindsay, I'm going to have you first be the first act up here. Boing! And most saving throws. 2 of them failed and 2 of them succeeded. Okay. In that case, Lindsay, I want you to 5-foot step away. And then I want you to... You can either hold person or... What do we have? We have cacophonous call, and then don't we have a bigger cacophonous call? Mass, right there. I need to get that underneath this one. So mass. Each affected creature takes a -2 penalty on attack rolls, saving throws, ability checks, skill checks, and weapon damage rolls. And it'll only affect our enemies. So let's do this. And they all failed that saving throw. Ha ha ha! Awesome. Oh, well then. I can attack that guy 4 times with that guy 4 times. Oh, baby. That's nice. Ragongar, my brother. You can attack this guy all you want. Sure. Yeah, hit him. Boom. Very nice. You don't need to do anything, my friend. These guys are going to run up here and attack. Lots of them are going to attack. They're coming in to finish the job. You can just shoot whoever you want. Shoot that person.
Consider me provoked.
Nice. Octavia with them being flat-footed. That's nice. Oh, yeah. Bombs away. Oh, we're devastating it. It's awesome. My darling.
Let us strike as one.
Well, that was nice. Aymar seems unable to find the right words to say. I was at fault. I was ready to accept the blame, but you never blamed me for anything. I don't understand, but I'm grateful. You could have abandoned me to suffer from my wrongdoings, yet you shielded me. I won't forget this. Sergeant Talwyn approaches and puts a comforting hand on his husband's shoulder. I don't understand all of what just happened. Gives Aymar a scolding look before adding, but I'm sure my husband will be happy to explain it to me later. I can tell that he was in trouble and you stepped in to protect him where I might not have been able to. I appreciate that so much, and I want you to know that we, the guards, are outraged with King Aerovedi and his ever crueler policies. I think Walsh might have wanted to provoke me to revolt and use it against the guard. Anyway, please take this. Before I donned the uniform of Patax, I wore this as a sellsword. Okay. So that little bit of business is taken care of. As Aymar and Talwyn depart, Rashala approaches you. I would be overjoyed if not the deaths of my people. However, thanks to you, justice was served. This makes us even. She gives you a shallow bow and then departs for the docks. Well, that's just the way we like it. And dead people. Oh, and what is this? There's a new kukri. Oh, what did we get? Let's see. Oh, it's the time-honored tradition of looting, as Deacon would say. Newest to oldest. What do we got? This is the Swift Injustice. +4 sacrificial finesse wheelie. What does sacrificial mean? What it means is that against a helpless foe, its bonus is +2 more than what it already is. That's awesome. Okay, so I have the Frost Kukri and the Keen Kukri. The Keen Kukri can be replaced. But let's switch these around. So primary hand now is 2621 and 2419. Very nice. And then we picked up Talwyn's armor, medium chainmail. Can you wear that? You can. Arcane spell failure chance. Max dexterity. +4 chainmail grants its wearer protection from critical hits and sneak attacks. Whenever such an attack would score on the wearer with a 50% chance, it's negated and the attack only deals normal damage. The other one, the other armor he's wearing, deals with negative energy damage. I want to keep both pieces of armor. I'm going to have him equip this right now. Because he has... Oh, let's see. Yeah, because he's proficient in medium armor, so he can wear that. I like this idea, having him wear that for now. And then if we run into negative energy, we'll try to remember to swap that over. So, let's go further in here and see if there's anybody else. Atalia Gitgarden.
What troubles you?
Let's do that. What do you got for us? So, you've come to give your crown to Iravetti after all. Don't worry, Your Highness. You will take good care of your lands. Lindsay steps forward with a triumphant smile on her face. Headmaster Gitgarden, have you read the book? You know, the book about the Academy, Patax, Iravetti, and so on. An amusing little work, wouldn't you say? I am a lawful subject of His Highness Iravetti. Do you think I would read a book that was forbidden by his personal order? As far as I know, this book consists of dirty slander and groundless insults against our respected citizens, and direct incitement to riot against our lawful king. I wouldn't touch it even if it weren't forbidden. Anyway, you've no time to discuss books, even such popular ones. You came to see His Highness, did you not? Well then, go and speak with him. Perhaps you'll have time to discuss literature after you finish your business with him. We'll talk, don't you worry. We have something to say to him. If you knew what I knew about Iravetti's business, you wouldn't be serving him. Really? And what is it you know? We'll run through all these that we already ran through before. Oh. You told me it's troubling, but it's between me, His Highness, and my own conscience. You won't persuade me to betray my patron. This conversation is over. Oh. Really? Okay. I thought we would get somewhere with that, but I guess not. The bards are like, nope. Walsh and Dre Yarns. I need to speak to this Dre Yarns person, and then we can go deal with Iravetti. Enemid Belavada, the most celebrated of all Pataxian bards, approach you with a sweet smile. Just listen to her. How loyal she is to her protector. How much she and her students owe to him. It's disgusting to hear this spineless creature crawling to her master. You seem to hate Iravetti. Why is that? The same reason he's hated by every Pataxian girl or boy, unlucky enough to catch that stinking pig's eye. He doesn't take no for an answer. The whole city is his personal harem. When he failed to seduce me, he tried to buy me, and when he failed to buy me, he tried taking me by force. When he failed that too, he tried to put a spell on me using a strange artifact. Praise Callister, the magic didn't work. But I swear by the goddess, what I wouldn't give to have my revenge for myself and countless others less fortunate. What artifact? I don't know. It was like a piece of driftwood, or perhaps a wooden sword. I really don't want to talk about it, forgive me. But in a nutshell, the pig invited me to another romantic dinner, snuck up on me from behind and poked me in the back with his stick. Let's all imagine that for a second. That burns and sears an image in your mind, doesn't it? I don't know what he expected, but it didn't work. I immediately realized he was trying to put a spell on me, and I was consumed by such rage as I've never felt in my whole life. I'm ashamed to recall the scene I made. I screamed, flipped over the table, splashed him with wine. You know what? I'm not ashamed at all. The look on his unshaven snout dripping wine is my only pleasant memory of the whole evening. And what do you want from me? I have a business proposal for you. I have influence in Patax. If I rouse the students of the Academy to rebel against Iravetti, no one will listen to that old hag Atalia. It's a few hundred healthy boys and girls, many of whom wield magic. Trust me, you'd prefer them fighting for you, not against you. And in return, I ask that you keep the academy open after you win the crown and make me its new headmaster. Deal. Help me rouse the bards to rebel against Irovetti, and I'll make you the academy's new headmaster. You're right to think we need such allies. Not everyone would have the guts to stake everything on revenge. You've got my respect, Maestro. May Callistra aid you. Ganymede smiles, pleased. Revenge is above justice, for he who renders justice serves everyone, but he who wreaks vengeance just himself. What, you don't recognize it? It's from the Book of Joy, Our Lady's sacred scriptures. Ragongra says, I'm not much of a reader, really. I studied Our Lady's teachings more firsthand, you could say. Also worthwhile, Ganymede says, well, may she not leave us when the storm strikes. You won't regret it. We shall meet you in the front of the palace, and now I must speak with the students. So, yes, the bards from the academy will fight for us. Brilliant. And Dre Yarns, who's this person? There you are. Well, what kind of performance are we to expect today? The capitulation of King Jeddix in face of the luminous Irovetti, or something else? If I oppose Irovetti, will you support me? Why? Irovetti prays to Callistra himself and donates generously to the temple. With him in charge, the city has become more cheerful than it used to be. Why would I wish to depose him? To avenge all the lives of all the people he trampled. Oh, we failed, of course, because we rolled a 2. Those harmed by Irovetti can avenge themselves. Myself, I have nothing but generosity from him. No, that's no reason to bail. Think about it. Why should I incite a riot? Well, all the old family members kidnapped by Irovetti are dead. So he killed them. That does change things. But not for me. Irovetti has been much more generous to our temple than any of the trade houses ever. I'm afraid you have nothing to offer me, Your Highness. Well, then, off you go. I should have had Lindsay boost me there, and I didn't. It's okay. Now we can go deal with the main square. So we're going to challenge Irovetti and then move into the next part. I'm going to buff real quick. Let's go kick some butt. It's time to handle Irovetti with a little righteous destruction. My man.
Well, hello, King. I'm glad to see that despite your utter failure as a ruler, you did listen to the voice of reason and made the only right decision. Give me your crown and swear allegiance to me. I promise I shall rule your lands wisely and mercifully.
No, Irovetti, I didn't come to give you my crown. I came to take yours.
Citizens of Free Pitax, our city is in danger. The enemy is at the gate. To arms! For our freedom! For your king!
Students of the Academy, it's time to protect our benefactor. For King Irovetti. Well, these guys are going to fight for the king. What else do we have? I stabbed thee with mine own heart. Bitch. Listen to me, students. Today we'll be rid of old Buzzard for King Jeddix. Oh, that's awesome. She stabbed him right in the back. Oh, there goes Irovetti. City guard. Normally politics is none of our business. Unless the king is destroying the city. Arrest Irovetti. This is awesome. I don't think I've ever done it this way before. I don't think I've ever rallied everybody. Old families, founders of Pitax. Today is the day of our reckoning. Destroy Irovetti for King Jeddix. Riverblades, there he is. Go get Irovetti for King Jeddix. This is great. I'm loving this. May Callistra bless the king. Temple guard to battle for His Highness Irovetti. Oh, so we didn't get the temple guard. Okay. Well, this is still the most people I've ever rallied before. Thieves Guild. If King Jeddix wins, we'll all be hanged. Bring me his head. Oh, well. The odds are going to be much more even now. This is going to be great. And I get to go first, but I'm going to wait until Lindsay goes. Sense vitals, instant enemy. You can blow some people up, sister. So why don't you? Why don't you use a fireball here? Give us that. Like that. There we go. Watch all these red marks up here. Oh yeah. Chunky. It's going to try to run up there and attack me, and that's not going to work. Oh, you're dead. Oh, one of our people died. That's too bad. I was hoping we could prevent that. Fascinate. Keep feeling fascination. Okay, Lindsay. Jadex, that's me. Let's see. I got this guy at Temple Guard. Where is he going to go? He's going to go next. I'm going to get between him and everybody else. Let's go. Sneak attack him. He's going to attack me and miss. That will preserve this guy over here. We want to get out of here with the minimum amount of deaths. It's just a personal goal. It's not because of anything else. Ragongar. This guy. Can you go after... Can you charge him? No. You don't really have anything else that you can rely on, do you, bud? Okay. Well then, what I want you to do is wait for... you can't wait. You can haste everybody. Okay, how far up can you get here? You can go here and then haste everybody. That'll work. All right. You guys keep missing, which is good. It keeps them mezzed. I really should have opened with the other spell, is what I should have opened with. Cacophonous Call or whatever it was, because it would have just disabled all of them. So who's going to go next? This guy, the Pataxan Warden? Kill him. Oh, jeez. That didn't work, did it? Sneak attack over there. All right, sister, can you get him? Do it. Nice. Now some people are shaking. Hideous laughter, but he's saved. That person gets smacked down and dead. Okay, what are you gonna do? There's this dude over here. There's a bandit right there, and he's kind of deadly. Can you disintegrate him? 'Cause that would be good. Yes, you can. Nice work. Lindsay. How many mass cacophonous calls do we have? Only the one. Okay. Who else is this guy right here? You could probably just kill him. Can you hit him? You got 4 attacks. He's dead.
I'm writing you out of our story.
Okay, good. Then I can kill him. Nice. Alright. Got 2 mezzed guys left. That means you can take whoever you want. You can go for the Pataxan Warden or this guy. Who's going to go first? This guy or this guy? You'll be there and he won't attack anybody else but you. I like that plan. Let's go do that. There you go. Critical hit for 75. Nice. You almost killed him. They're missing him. Still missing. Okay, can you hit him?
Repent.
Nope. 14 versus 19.
Yeah.
Alright, but she can do some devastating stuff here. We'll do... She killed that guy with 1 hit? I don't think so. So just take him vital striked out. Oh, he laughed. He's down. Just shoot, baby. Oh my god, she missed all 3 times? How did she miss? Wow, he's got an armor class of 38 even when he's on the ground? Okay. More people show up. Gonna be a little harder to keep these people. Let's go after Lindsay. Lindsay, what do you got here? Crushing Despair. What is this? Will negates 1 minute. It's a 30-foot cone. Great sadness in everybody. We got 3 people succeeded. Okay, I think I want to do Crushing Despair on these guys. Let's hit them with that. Alright. Now, me. Who can I hit? Guard Captain? Yeah, just put me right up front. Nice. Try it, buddy. Ooh. Oh! Well, in the lower right-hand corner, you can see here where Jetix died. The guard captain hit me for 51, 44, 186, and 42. The 186 hurt. And I had mirror image on. 3 out of his... He made 5 attacks, and I think only one of them hit my mirror image. So, let's try this again. I think what I'll do is, I've got mirror image on. Let's give myself displacement as well then. And then we'll also do a protection from evil. Okay. And then let's do angelic aspect. Alright, let's go.
Well, hello, King. I'm glad to see that despite your utter failure as a ruler, you did listen to the voice of reason and made the only right decision. Give me your crown and swear allegiance to me. I promise I shall rule your lands wisely and mercifully.
Yeah, I didn't come to give you my crown. I came to take yours.
Citizens of Free Pitax, our city is in danger. The enemy is at the gate. To arms! For our freedom! For your king!
Students of the Academy, it's time for us to protect our benefactor. For King Aerovedi. I stab thee with mine own heart, bitch. This is great. She backstabbed him. Listen to me, students. Today we'll be rid of old Buzzard for King Jetix. Aerovedi, coward that he is, takes off. The city guard. Normally, politics is not our business. Unless the king is destroying the city. Arrest Aerovedi. I don't think I've ever been able to rally this many people to my cause before, but we didn't rally everybody. I don't think you can. Old families, founders of Pitax, today is the day of our reckoning. Destroy Aerovedi for King Jetix. Riverblades, there he is. Get Aerovedi for King Jetix. So we rallied 3 groups to us, but may the Callistra bless the King. Templar Guard to battle for His Highness Aerovedi. The Templar Guard's gonna fight for him, and so will the Thieves Guild. If King Jetix wins, we'll all be hanged. Bring me his head. So, off we go.
Hey!
And I will make sure to not get killed by the city guard this time. He shows up later. Yeah, okay, darling. Actually, use a controlled fireball and just hit all these guys. That helps. Okay, Lindsay. We don't have any more cacophonous call mass, so we need to get more of those. Those would be great. Let's go over here and fascinate. And move in here to try to get as many people as we can. Which looks like everybody. Great! Now we just kind of fight whoever they decide to do that with. Let's see, can you nauseate this guy? saved. That means this person's probably gonna die. Jetix, get up there and kill this temple guard. Oh, not when you roll a 1. Not when you roll a 1, you won't. Okay, you're gonna be ideally positioned to hit everybody around here. Hit this guy. Sneak attack. Ragongar. We're going to make you wait for a little bit and see who they can manage to hit. If anyone. Because that's the person you're going to want to go get. Okay, that person got sneak attacked again. That person fell down. Ragongar. I think I want you over here. Well, let's do this. Okay, there we go. Octavia, get up here. Because I want you to haste everybody. There we go. That guy got a lot of attacks in. And then it went after Octavia. Okay. Lindsay, why don't you make this person fall over? Good job. Kind of move around a little bit. That guy's dead. Tristan, do you want to hit this guy over here? Temple Guard. Well, you got to be able to hit him there, bud. He misses, so I will take out this Temple Guard. Dead. All right, darling, you can hit a lot of people here, so do it.
Let us strike as one.
Now you're gonna get Dreadful Carnage. Twice, which is really nice. That guy got hit. Oh, and then he got knocked over. Very nice. Ragongar, you can hit several different people here, so
I'll cut you.
do it. Boing. Octavia, kind of want you out of the way.
Consider me provoked.
Because we got to clear this area, because this is where the second group of people are going to show up. Lindsay, just shoot.
Serves you right.
Oh, I should have done something else with her, though. That's all right. This is you. Get up here and give us the skellies right there. There we go. Only 3 of them, though. They get a hit. They get a swing and then move. And there they come. They show up. Captain of the guard. Lindsay, can you hold him? Dominate person. Guard captain. Saving throw succeeded. Oh, she tried to dominate person. He rolled an 8. Okay. I didn't mean dominate. I meant held, but that's all right. Control fireball them then. Make them pay a little bit. For me, what do I want to do? Can I get up here and get that guy? Yep. Okay. Who did they shoot? Oh, somebody over here, not me. Okay. Oh, no, they got Lindsay. All right, here you go. You're going to be up here and do Vital Strike on the guard captain. There you go. Bogeyman row. He's going to take out a bunch of people. But they're not us, so they're working like skeletons.
Protect
Oh,
me,
Lindsay.
please.
Ragongar, can you get in there and get the guard captain? You can get the warden, and there's the captain. What would I like you to do most? Let's give you some extra points here. Or, here's what I'm going to have you do. I'm going to have you move up. Put Vampiric Shield in. Okay, Tristan, you got to get over here. Give me a heal on our little lady. There we go. Okay, Lindsay, try to hold the guard captain. Will saving throw succeeded. God. Maybe we could do it with a mind fog. But he's got some real benefits there. Okay, that guy's dead. That's great. You're probably not going to disintegrate him because he has a 20 con. Can we baleful polymorph him? Fortitude saving throw succeeded. Okay, I should have just magic missiled him maybe. He's gonna get me. I'm gonna wait to go after her. Alright, darling. This is it. You're gonna rage.
Do not falter.
And that's why I wanted to go after her, because she's gonna miss. I'm only gonna get one shot at this. Let's do this. I should have quicked that spell. That's okay. Okay, he goes and he kills one of those guys, not us, which is fine. Because Ragongar is gonna get a shot here. All right.
Die for me.
You can't get in there? You can't get in there. What else do you have? Magic missile. Okay. Skeletons are in there. Not a lot of people can get there. Can you do a Hellfire Ray and maybe hit him? Okay, close. Lindsay. You could call lightning. What else? What else can I possibly do here? Just other than giving people bonuses. Can't daze him. I could try to make him laugh. His will negates. What's his willpower? He's got a 10 wisdom. See if we can make him fall. He's saved with a 12 plus 21 modifiers. Okay. It's just got too many modifiers. Oh, but that person got a hold of him. That's great. Okay. Fight Iravetti in the palace. Well, let's see what we got for loot here. Anything good? Anything unique? Doesn't look like it. A lot of heavy shields and an earthbreaker. Oh, cat, what are you doing? Trying to knock something over. Okay. Well then, folks, this is where we're going to leave this episode. The rest of it takes place inside here. So we'll go there next episode and we'll try to crush this guy. Everyone, thanks for watching. As usual, if you dig it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, leave your questions and comments down below, and I'll see you next time. Until then, happy gaming, everyone.